education. So technology has now you can know like technology has rapidly changed the way we learn. We use like the computer, tablet, and also now there's some famous application like AI and also AI. And learning has become more interactive and accessible. Students can now learn from anywhere, and teachers can use digital resources to make lessons more engaging. This shift to digital learning has made education more flexible and personalized, allowing students to learn at their own pace. So, my question is, how has the technology transformed the way we learn, and what are some the most significant change we have noticed? Maybe start from Mr. Otak, maybe? What do you think? How has technology transformed the way we learn? And what are some of the most significant changes you have noticed?
Okay, thank you so much for chatting. So, the for education. According to me, there are some big impact after the technology brand in Indonesia or in the world. I'm one of the people or the person who feel that technology get a lot of impact when I was in elementary school. I feel that I never found the technology called the headphones ever. But when I found it and then I discovered this is how shit a new technology that we can communicate between one place to another place, between one island to another island. So wow, this was the technology. It's so insane. So I feel that yeah, it's so important that we need to understand and we need to make the technology like a friend. Why I say like this? Because when I was in the Muslim boarding school, we forbidden to use some technology. We forbidden to bring the handphone. We forbidden to bring some laptops or another technology. So we learn a lot of the knowledge from the traditional method. But after graduating from the Muslim boarding school, and then I found some the progress of technology, seems like the technology of AI, and then in the all aspect, not only in the education, but also in the computering or in the pharmacy or in the health and education. I think so. There are some a lot of progressive uh, the rhythm of the technology progress. So sounds like when we meet with the ChatGPT in the AI technology, my friend from the background of senior high school who has not graduated from the university, he become the the programmer, the data analysis in the Singapore by the ChatGPT only. He hasn't passed in the his school in the college, but he can uh, adaptive with the technology with ChatGPT. So I mean the education or all aspect of entire of the world can be accessed with the technology right now. Moreover in the AI, all other aspects. Maybe this is my perspective.
Wow. So, your friend being data analyst, they use ChatGPT.
Yeah, correctly. Maybe he follows some courses in the bootcamp course about the data analysis, but after that, he use ChatGPT for recording about stuff.
Mm. Oh yeah, because yeah, ChatGPT is really I mean, like really famous, and also some people, many people use it. It could make and yeah, it's really useful for maybe for helping like the task or like working like that. And yeah, and I have another question because your background is a teacher from Islamic body school, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, yeah, probably.
Yeah, yeah. As you said, as you said before, that in your what's that? In yeah, in Islamic body school, they don't allow you to bring a phone or like stuff like that, but maybe it's kind of technology. So actually, I'm so curious about that. They didn't? Why the maybe the owner or maybe the staff didn't allow the student?
Mm, I got a point.
Hmm?
Hello? Hello?
Hello, hello, yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah, but could you hear me?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, because the connection is trouble here. Um, uh, why the Islam boarding school not allowed to bring some cell phones or some technology or maybe electronic stuff? One of the reasons, according to Muslim boarding school, um, the technology about the cell phone and a lot of electric stuff, it's become the barriers to the student who want to focus on their process of their learning. There are a lot of distraction that if we use this technology, seems like when we seems like me when I
Mm.
try to do my task or my assignment, and there is the cell phone always get some notifications. I will distract with it. So I think this is one of the reason why the Muslim body school they want to focus to them to be what they want to be learn about the religion is because that learning religion is helpful if we get some a lot of distractions. Seems like when we learn about the theology about God, so you can imagine when we learn about God in the Islam, that there are some distractions from the Facebook or the chat from your wife or from your ex. So yeah, it's a lot of troubling to understand what the theology of the God. So this is why the Muslim go to school. But we allowed to bring cell phone in some situations, just like when we want to call our mother or parents, or when we want to access, just like we are as the colleger, some resources or reference to do all the segment. So we allowed it. But for another reason, it's not allowed. Thank you.
No, I get it. So because of maybe they afraid because maybe they are using much in social media like that, right? So yeah, okay. And maybe this is the last question. Maybe I want you to share your talk on the use of education app or platform. Which one have you found more useful and why?
And the app that helped me in my education, right?
Yeah, apps used for educational and
Pardon?
Like application, maybe yeah, any kind of application. So which one have you found the most useful and why?
Mm, uh, I don't know because of it just depend on what I want to reach it. Sounds like right now I'm as a student in the some studies, so it's need to learn a lot of books of Islam and then some. If I want to search or look for some keywords about the term of Islam, the word of Islam, so I need to be instant and not like in the traditional method to open the books and then search one by one sheet. So I need this application. So this application called the Maktaba Shamila. This is the application of the library of Islamic researchers. So we can find some books of Islam in the Arabic, in the Indonesia, in the Bahasa, or another language. So it's so simple. I just type some the keywords in the Maktaba Shamila, and then I found it uh, uh, easily, effectively, and easily. Maybe this is not for me because of Amazon education. So maybe another apps I didn't find it.
Ah, so yeah, it is like maybe kind of like a Google Scholar like that, or I don't know.
Yeah, maybe it seems like was cooler, or maybe purpose mask. Yeah, sounds like in
Yeah,
Indonesia we can
I know.
idea. Yeah, yeah, maybe we're reasonable with these applications.
Okay. Thank you so much, Mr. Rajat, for your information and explanation. Yeah. And let's move on to another. Mr. Mawar. Yeah. 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 Same question. How has technology transformed the way we learn, and what are some the most significant change you have noticed? Yeah, yeah, actually, we have a lot of things. Yeah, we can learn from the technology. Nowadays, I mean, but even though there is a positive thing, there are also bad impacts from technology like today, like nowadays, because it's not just about the things that exist, even bad things appear on the front page of our cell phones without us looking from them. Maybe that also has a bad impact on today's students, and if we if we flash back in our era at 1990, there is was no like technology like now, but we were able to develop well and get beautiful memories, right? And then if we can see from now, I'm learn a lot of things from others people from the past. Also, if we look at today, there are many bad effects they have a bad experience because of advanced technology such as games, and so I think that's a bad experience that they ever did before, like nowadays, such as like my brother, young brother. He spent a lot of time just for playing the games. So I don't know why, but I think that's impact because he never respect like a parents, like someone talk with him, and then I think that's bad impact. from their self like that. There is no positive. There is also positive things. There is also like a negative things that we learn about technology for nowadays like that. Yeah, there is something. Yeah, they can work on that too. Yeah, of course. So, such as like the bad things, like a pornography, and then something like that. Suddenly, it's a suddenly it's we can look at like from veranda, our verandas. Why it's like yeah, I don't know why, but I think I'm learning about negative thing for our phone if we cannot control ourselves like that. Yeah. Like from other also, so we must control ourselves to make it better, and then we can use the technology such as like for learn everything from there. We can shopping now from TikTok, also from Shopee. It can make it can make easier to pay everything. Also, we can use the m-banking and then whatever. So that's why the technology for nowadays, it can make it easy for us like that. But there is the bad impact also, the bad negative, the negative impact also for us, for the children nowadays, for student nowadays. It's not from me. I think yeah, there is the negative thing. Actually, I'm okay with this some advantage and also disadvantage about technology. And but I'm so curious about the explanation. So I just maybe ask, but what the challenges maybe now you get from the advanced technology now? Maybe some what something make you like more challenging. But for now, the challenges is I can sorry. Yeah. Halo, putus dah. Halo, can you hear me?
Maybe the problem connection.
Ah, yeah, I think. Hello. Hello, Mr. Mister. It's not my wife. Yeah, sorry. Actually, the signal is not really good here, so I'm so sorry. Yeah, the challenge is the advantage from the technology for now. You mean, right? Yeah, for the my challenges for from the technology for now, it's sorry, my English is not really good, but I'm trying to explain it actually from this is the opinion here. You see, I just give my opinion about that, so I can improve myself. Like, I can learn also the English language also from the internet, the technology from my. I can learn everything over there, and then there is positive thinking. I can learn like Korean language, also English language, also Indian language, everything. And that's I take the advantage. Also, I can send the message to my father, also my family. We can call everyone that we want. So like everyone that we never know, and then finally we know each other, and then we can meet someone kind, and there is someone find the husband to be also from the application. Yeah, it's actually that's true. Yeah, that's the advantage. Everyone can marry by
Find
and then they can marry. Yes, they can date by with the uh, they know each other from the one application such as like Tantan, also MiChat or something like that. That's
WhatsApp.
the advantage. So
Like
if you
text.
are if you are still single here, so you can searching that application and looking for someone in your life. Yeah, actually that's the
Yeah.
advantage. Also, that's the positive thing. So I can also grow up myself from. So you know, guys, now I can improve my English also from my phone. Also, everything I can translate it. Why not like that? So we can also translate. Also, if we need like a motorbike, uh, uh, if we are going to Surabaya, the example, we have no family there, we have no friends there, we can find like a Gojek, and then if you need help, okay, just call and then just order the Grab. It's easier. It's more easier. Right. If there is no someone to pick you up, it's okay. Just order by Grab like that. Even though you have no family over there, it's really advantage for me. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. There's there are so many like adventures that we get on technology. Yeah, I just wanna say be careful on dating apps because yeah, sometimes yeah maybe there you can find like a handsome or a beautiful girl or something like that. Yeah, but to be honest, sometimes you have to be careful and don't like maybe don't give a full your heart to them. Just sometimes, yeah, you know, right? In online dating, we never meet, we don't know the right. Yeah, of course. That's actually the thing important, right? So, yeah, we must be careful and then save ourselves. Yeah, we can know each other by application, by internet, by Facebook, also Instagram, but we don't need to believe everyone like a full heart like that. Yeah, like that's the important. You can make a friend or something like it. Maybe if you wanna improve your English, you can looking like a foreign. Okay. And now is the topic is the role of technology in education. So I will ask you some of this topic. So how has technology transformed the way we learn, and what are some of the most significant changes you have noticed?
From my point of view, actually, uh, education is good now because this era we can learn everything that we want. Actually, not only English or Japanese or everything, but now educations uh, actually maybe not my era, so we can study by Zoom and others. So I think that's really good for this era, not like my era that we should come into the school or study, right? I think, yeah, that's so significant for the young generation for study. I think good for all of you that for study now. Well, I think that from the good side, yeah, Miss, but from the we call negative side, I think there's so many also, right, for bad of technology for educations actually, because now that from the like internet we get such as, yeah, you know that like sexual abuse or like everything that we can get from the internet, right? That's so bad for the young generation, for student actually. That's the bad thing. But yeah, actually now is back to the parents and the teacher how to protect the student for study. I think only that actually.
I see. Because you said that we can use that we can learn everything because the technology is really massive, right? So how? But I wanna ask. maybe about AI, because now all students using AI like ChatGPT, another like City or yeah app, another AI application. What do you think? It make a student lazy, or is make student what? I don't like maybe is useful or another.
Actually, for my opinion, AI actually miss
Mm-hmm.
Mm, depend on the person yourself. Actually, if we good to use the I think it's gonna be good, yeah. But actually now AI also have bad. In fact, like they imitate all such as voice and other, right. That's a bad also, I think, because means that they are take to take our data also, right. It's gonna be like cheat us, right. Like we can cheat such as from them another. Actually, this so I think it's so bad if also from I think this.
Ah, so it can take our data and also yeah, I see. Okay. Uh, it maybe it is the last question. Um, Maybe you can share about your thought about educational application or maybe platform. So, which one have you found is the most useful and why?
I think it's like Zoom, yeah, Zoom or WhatsApp. I think that's good application now. I think because now we can like discuss like right now, right, for studying this, and also the can WhatsApp can share or contact with our friends that we never met before, right? And we can video call with our family and other life. And also, I think why I said Zoom because now they everything for interview another or study is by Zoom, right? I think this make us too easy to to study now right now. Not like before we. I think that we have some such as problem like when we have a bad weather, right? Rain or when we have such as accident, so we cannot go to school, so we can study by Zoom in the home, right? In the I think like that. I think it's easy for now for application. So
And more flexible.
yeah, that's right.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Ada.
Yeah, welcome.
Okay. Maybe. The next is Nana, I think.
Yes.
Yeah, I have the same question for you. Yeah, how has teaching transformed the way you learn and what are some of the most significant change you have noticed?
Pardon, can you repeat the question?
How has technology transformed the way we learn and what are some of the most significant changes you have noticed?
Okay, so basically it's about the role of technology in our life. I think it is very important, the technology in education, because it gives like a lot of input and also benefits for students, especially like for example it can help students to access the information. Like technology gives us the access to endless amount of information with like online resources that we can easily find ebooks, videos, research papers, and more. And there are tons of free educational materials available, so learning don't have to cost a thing. And aside from that, I think that technology can also engage learning experience, which is something like interactive tool, like educational games and simulation that make studying more fun, and also like multimedia content such as like videos and animations helps to explain difficult concepts in a way that is easy for students to understand, and it also helps to personalize the learning experience for the student. Like technology helps for example, like the smart learning system, especially adjust the content based on how well we are doing, based on how well students are doing, making sure that the students get what they want to succeed. And also it helps students to collaborate and also communicate with each other and also with the teacher. Like before this, especially before the pandemic of COVID-19, we have only been collaborating and communicating offline way, and starting from then, I think it became more popular, the online learning tools like Google Classroom and Zoom meeting and also Google Meeting. So these platforms help the students to work together with their classmates and teachers, even though they are far away from each other, and it connects students and teachers from around the world as well, like we are doing right now, which it can broaden our perspectives on learning something. And I also think that technology can lead to flexible learning, and it is like one of the greatest advantages actually, because e-learning allows us to learn from anywhere and at any time, which is especially helpful if we can't be in a classroom. So, for example, from what I learned, it's like blended learning, which it combines online and in-person instruction, which gives the best from both online and offline thing. It's like something that we learn directly, but then we have the materials online, and also we have to search for the things online. We send our assignments online and so on. So that blended learning is very helpful actually. So that's my opinion on it.
Oh yeah, and so how about the challenges in, because the technology now is really massive. So maybe there's maybe some opinion. Maybe you feel there is some challenges for you in this technology era.
I think there are some challenges. For example, as a student myself, technology feels like some kind of like how do I say this, like distractor for us. Like we have to study, but then we have technology to pursue to go ahead with the education, but it have to be a distractor for us. Like we want to learn, but we use them to play something else, like playing to watch videos or something that is unbeneficial for us. So it's like a distractor for us. And aside from that, I think that one of the challenges is I think other participants had mentioned this before, that it became some kind of a tool that makes us depend too much on it. We do not become independent on ourselves, but we depend too much on that. For example, with the use of ChatGPT or AI use or something, they kind of tend to use the technology more than their own mind or something like that. So this is actually not good, because the results of their assignments, the result of their study or so on, they kind of like use 100% from the internet, which is not actually favorable for themselves, not actually good for themselves, because actually they need to get advanced from what they are instead of just depending on the technology itself. I think that's it.
Yeah, and how do you solve it? I mean, because now there are so many people as a traditional use ChatGPT for doing their tasks or something like that. So maybe you can find maybe your classmate or else maybe what is the solution for that?